Most people think controlling diabetes is about what you eat during the day. But the truth is, your night blood sugar control is where everything can go wrong. And there's one simple habit that can immediately help you lower blood sugar overnight. Here it is. Don't sit or lie down right after dinner. Instead, move your body for 5 to 10 minutes. A slow walk, light movement, nothing intense. This small action can significantly improve your blood sugar at night and reduce blood sugar spikes at night. And almost nobody does it because it feels unnecessary. But here's what's actually happening. After you eat, glucose enters your bloodstream. If you stay still, your body depends mostly on insulin to process it. But at night, your insulin resistance at night is already higher, which means your system is less efficient. So glucose stays elevated for longer. Now compare that to a simple movement. When you walk, even lightly, your muscles start using glucose immediately without needing as much insulin. This helps improve your nighttime glucose control and makes it easier to stabilize blood sugar overnight. Same meal, same body, different response, just because of one small habit. And this is where most people lose control, not because of what they eat, but because of what they do right after. Be honest. What do you usually do right after dinner? Sit, lie down, or move a little? Tell me in the comments. Now that you've fixed what you do right after dinner, let's move to the second step to improve your night blood sugar control. Because what you do before sleep matters just as much. Here's the second step. Stop eating 2 to 3 hours before bed. This is one of the most powerful ways to lower blood sugar overnight and improve your nighttime glucose control. And most people completely ignore this. They eat dinner, then snack again later. Something small, something healthy, and they believe it won't affect their blood sugar at night. But it does. Because every time you eat before sleep, you restart the entire glucose process. Your body has to release insulin again. At the exact moment when your insulin resistance at night is higher. This creates the perfect scenario for blood sugar spikes at night. Now think about the difference. When you stop eating earlier, your body enters a natural fasting window. Instead of processing new sugar, it starts regulating what's already in your bloodstream. This helps your system stabilize blood sugar overnight more efficiently. And this is where real change starts to happen, because now, you're not just reacting to glucose, you're giving your body time to recover, and over time, this simple habit improves your entire diabetes night routine. Better stability, less fluctuation, more control. It's not just what you eat, it's when you stop eating. If you're learning something new right now, subscribe to Health Insight MD and like this video. We post every day. And most people never learn these simple habits that can completely change their blood sugar at night. If you want to stay ahead and actually understand your body, you're in the right place. Now you've fixed what you do after dinner, and you've stopped eating before bed. Let's complete the third and final step to truly improve your night blood sugar control. Here it is. Stabilize your last meal. Not smaller, not less food, better balance. This is one of the most overlooked ways to lower blood sugar overnight and prevent blood sugar spikes at night, because your last meal sets the tone for your entire night. And most people make the same mistake. They eat meals that are too high in fast digesting carbs, rice, bread, pasta, sugary sauces, even healthy carbs in large amounts. And what happens? Your blood sugar at night rises quickly, then crashes, then rises again. This creates instability and weakens your nighttime glucose control. Here's the fix. At your last meal, combine protein plus healthy fats plus controlled carbs. This slows down glucose absorption, reduces spikes, and helps your body stabilize blood sugar overnight. Now, your system works with you, not against you. Example: instead of just carbs, add eggs, chicken, fish, or healthy fats like olive oil or nuts. Same meal timing, different metabolic response. Key insight: your night is not defined when you go to sleep. It's defined by what happens in your last meal. And when you combine this with the first two steps, light movement after eating, and stopping food before bed. You create a powerful system for blood sugar management before sleep routine, better stability, less spikes, more control, and this is where most people start seeing real changes. Not in days, but in consistency, because small habits, done at the right time, change everything. Now that you have the 3 simple steps, most people believe they've already fixed their night blood sugar control. But here's the truth. There's one detail that can still sabotage everything, and almost nobody pays attention to it: your harmless nighttime habits. Because even if you improve your diabetes night routine, even if you lower blood sugar overnight with better timing, even if you reduce blood sugar spikes at night, your environment and behavior before sleep can still work against you. Let me explain. After dinner, after your last meal, after you stop eating, what do? Most people sit for long periods, scroll endlessly, stay under artificial light, keep their brain stimulated, and this affects your body more than you think, because your system is trying to transition into rest mode, but your behavior is keeping it active, and this directly impacts your nighttime glucose control. Why? Because stress signals, light exposure, and lack of proper relaxation can increase cortisol levels, and when cortisol rises at night, your body can release more glucose into the bloodstream, even if you didn't eat. This means your blood sugar at night can rise, without food, without warning, without you understanding why, and this is one of the most frustrating situations, because you did everything right, but still wake up with higher numbers. This is the missing piece. Your night is not just about food. It's about signals. Your body needs clear signals that it's time to slow down. To recover. To regulate. Simple adjustment. Reduce stimulation 30–60 minutes before bed. Lower the lights. Avoid intense screen exposure. Create a calm environment. This helps your body shift into recovery mode and supports your ability to stabilize blood sugar overnight. Key insight: your results are not only defined by what you eat, but by what your body feels before sleep. And when you align both food and environment, everything becomes more stable. At this point, you might be thinking, can something this simple really improve my night blood sugar control? And that's a fair question, because most people have been taught that managing diabetes requires something complex. Strict diets, complicated routines, extreme changes. But here's what most people don't realize. Your body responds more to patterns than to intensity. Not big actions, but repeated actions. And everything we just talked about works for one reason. It aligns with how your body is naturally designed to function at night. Think about it. When you move after eating, you help your body use glucose immediately. When you stop eating before bed, you give your system time to regulate itself. When you balance your last meal, you avoid overwhelming your system. And when you reduce stimulation before sleep, you allow your body to enter recovery mode. Individually, each step seems small, but together, they create a powerful shift in your diabetes night routine. And this is how you begin to stabilize blood sugar overnight consistently. Not by forcing your body, but by working with it. And here's the part that builds real confidence. These are not extreme changes. They don't depend on motivation. They don't require perfection. They just require consistency. Because improving your blood sugar at night is not about doing everything right once. It's about doing simple things right, repeatedly. And this is why many people finally start seeing results when they focus on daily habits for blood sugar control instead of quick fixes. Key shift: you don't need a new diet, you need a better pattern, and once that pattern is in place, your body starts doing what it was always meant to do: regulate, balance, stabilize. Now, you can see the difference. This was never about a complicated plan, or a perfect diet, or extreme discipline. It was about something much simpler: understanding how your body behaves at night, and making small adjustments that actually support it. Because when you look back at everything we covered, you start to notice a pattern, not something overwhelming, not something impossible. Just a few simple shifts that completely change your night blood sugar control. You move your body after eating. You stop eating before bed. You balance your last meal. You reduce stimulation before sleep. And you stay consistent with small daily habits for blood sugar control. That's it. No extremes, no shortcuts, no confusion. And this is where everything changes. Because most people are stuck trying to control their blood sugar at night with effort, when what they actually need is alignment, working with their body, not against it. And when you do that, you don't just reduce blood sugar spikes at night. You start to feel more stable, more in control, more confident in your routine. And this is something no quick fix can give you. Because real change doesn't come from intensity. It comes from consistency, from repetition, from simple actions done at the right time. And over time, those small actions build a completely different result. You wake up feeling better, your numbers start to stabilize, and your diabetes night routine finally starts working for you, not against you. If this helped you understand your body in a different way, make sure you subscribe to Health Insight MD, because we focus on the small habits that most people ignore, but that truly change your results. And if you've made it this far, drop a comment below with the word night, so I know you're serious about improving your nighttime glucose control. A video is playing on the screen now. If you want to continue understanding better how your nighttime routine influences your glucose levels, click on it and keep watching. It's a direct continuation of what you just saw here, and it can help you see details that normally go unnoticed in everyday life. So take advantage of being here and go to the next one. Like everything on this channel, this content was designed for you. See you there.